Well, hello and welcome back to Badwater Lakes. Yes, we are. Actually, we have no bad water. Like that. That seems shocking. We're actually doing reasonably well, except if you recall, last time we did build this guy's dream job of just sitting here and yeah, waiting for the trees to grow. You know what? That might be a very relaxing job. I just hope I've got Wi-Fi or at least a book I can read. Oh, I should actually, not a segue for today's episode. It would have been great. Uh, we should probably look at getting some books on the go. But the big problem is, and this is why we built this area, is we are having a lumber or log shortage. We are just chewing through the trees, which, hey ho, doing great on the planks and the treated planks, and the small little stack of paper, which we probably could make some books. But you know what? We really do need to ensure that we are full up on our log storage. Actually, let's check. We could hold nearly 10,000, over 9,000 logs, and we have 40, 40. Yeah, 40 at the moment. That is not good. Not good at all. So, what I think we're going to do? We're going to do a number of things, but why don't we just start here and, maybe clear out some trees so that we can, get get some trees, but also eventually clear this area out. So we're going to do that, some staircase action, put in some trees, and we can do a cut tree area, which, hey, wait a minute. I didn't even do that. We should look to see if I have any other areas not yet connected for tree purging. Okay. I thought also there's one free, which would have shocked me. But we have these guys here on this level, and then they can reach this level, and then they can reach eventually this level, and then eventually those. I might want to blow this up or build something, so we might as well clear the space. And we will have to come in and put some paths in, obviously, because, the simple reason we can't reach anywhere yet. But that will take some time. Speaking of time, I think we can afford to speed things up. Let's go, go, go. Now, if you recall, last time I did decide to build this here, because it's obviously Captain Obvious, right next to this area. Which I could knock out a few areas, but I think we're gonna look at expanding and also looking to hold more water. Why don't we could come into here? Ooh. Oh, that's a drought. Okay, not bad water. We're gonna have a very long drought. We can also come into here, and the trick is gonna be, and actually, this actually might be a good thing because of the drought. We can push and hold more of this water by getting it off of this layer. We can actually see it's what, 2/3 of a tile, maybe half. What would you say? Yeah, I'd say 2/3. So if we were to come in, and we might as well start here because reasons, and landscaping and terrain blocks, and just putting down the land. We could just have all of this filled up. Now, maybe what I should have done if I was smart, and I am not always smart, I would have put a staircase to come down and collect these trees as well. So, well, why don't we do that? We will put, because we're gonna have to clear them, and I do need the lumbers. So I'll just make this super easy, lemon squeezy. There we go. They can do this, and now they can come in and maybe put a little lumberjack flag, then come down and collect that. So obviously we're gonna be doing this area, and we're gonna do some of this area as well. And I wouldn't mind the fact actually being able to reach that, but also at the same time I don't mind that being wet. So what should we do? I think what we could end up doing is if we were to maybe try to mimic the area a bit, but also let the water in. That's gonna be the I don't see the hard part, but like, what would be a natural way to let a little area in? You know what we could do on that? Besides the fact I really do need to, yeah, swap these around. And oh, I did receive a comment on one of my recent videos about what do the arrows mean. So I did explain it in the comment, but I will explain it here. I'll take a second because, well, we've got 23 plus days of a drought. But if you look here at the arrow, this is the direction in which the beavers will build out. So the beavers, even if they can reach this, they will not build this terrain block until this one's built. That one can't get built until that one, and then that one, and that one, and that one. So basically, in this scenario, this terrain block cannot get built until, you know, these are done in sequence. Which might be fine in this area, but realistically what I should be doing, and if I hit the R, I'll rotate clockwise, I can just come in and have them come back to front. And then I will probably put a staircase or a double set of staircases or some way to get up here. But I think what we're going to do in terms of this here and my nice little desire to have a little bit of greenery here and the water for no good reason, and I mean literally no good reason. If we were to maybe have it come in like that. Oop, don't fill it in then, Sargon. That's not going to help. And then here. I think that would look good. I think so. Nice little water inlet into here for some wasted water, but hey ho, why not? So this is the plan. The beavers, oh, you can see they're already getting busy with it. And to make sure they can get down here and continue being busy with it, we're going to come in and we're going to prioritize this and this. So they'll come down, get that staircase built, and then we will put these on a cut tree command so they can clear all that space up. All right, so that's going to be underway. Now we're going to have to do the same thing over here, although I don't want to get rid of that stone staircase. Now, there's a way, I'm going to have to look up it again, but look it up again, is there's a way in developer mode to place these slopes, aka the concrete, or the concrete, we're not that yet advanced, the terrain block style staircase here, which I just love. I love. So maybe I do something similar. Okay, here's an idea. If I was to fill this in, but perhaps here-ish, you know, maybe I let them come up. Maybe that's the way. And of course, after I just went through explaining how to properly lay terrain blocks, I did the reverse. And yeah, I've got no saving grace because I can't say, well, just bring the beavers down this way. Nope, I don't have any beavers over here. So we are going to just go, yeah, we're just going to delete that. And of course that. And yeah, definitely that. And that's going to allow me to come back in. And we will have that one off. There we go. Much better. Maybe I should also put... We're going to have to get up here regardless. Because we're going to have to get rid of these. Let me think about that. Let me think about... And actually, that is a good segue into the rest of the planning I need to do. Because I have left myself a love note here so that I could have some beavers come over. Now that is, I believe, at that height. But I do want them to be able to reach this island. So I think what we're going to do first is we're going to expand the island. And we can fill that in, and fill that in, and now what we'll do is maybe a little bit of styling. So it doesn't look like a complete man-made affair. Something like that, maybe. And then we can, maybe here, we put a staircase down. And then oh, no, yeah, no. That's good. Now, I'm going to actually put another platform. And that's, well, in theory, it can give me just a way to come off here. But I'm not a fan, although I probably have done it, of taking a bridge right after a staircase like that. I do like having, oh, that's ironic, a bit of space. Now that is a normal one. I would have, no. This is going to be like a wood area, so it makes sense that we have the wooden bridges down here. So if we were then to do that again, and if we were to continue, we could do this with a 2 high. And I think this will give us a spot where we'll expand out. Yeah, if we do this and we expand out this area, and you know what, we're actually going to reverse the flow. But yeah, if we do that, we remove that bridge, and then we just flip it around, put it back. There we go. Now they're going to have to be able to get up here. They can't do that for the moment. Which... we'll have to think about. Okay, but for now, we'll put staircase, staircase, staircase. We are going to make this a 2 high priority. As that as well. And then they can come in and once again, they can do that stretch. There we go. Something for them to do. Okay, isn't that ironic? I said do this first. And like, yeah, boss. No. We be the bots. We know exactly which order things should be done in. And they decided to come over here. Now, in fairness, I think this was a shorter space. But still, I'm hurt, guys. I'm hurt. So we're going to have to start filling that in. So these bots, and actually this is going to be a good segue into the other tasking, because I've received this comment a few times and we are going to continue to work on it. I've dabbled in it, but obviously making sure there are fuel drops around for these poor bots. Maple Tree Island here is coming along pretty swell. Actually, and you know what we can do with these fellas? You don't need to work, man. You're fired. And so are you. Fired. But you guys can come up and get tappers jobs, which is why this area exists. Yes, that would be good to start filling up the maple syrup here. That would be really, really good. Okay, so bit of a distraction, but I do want to put, well, we're going to do 2 things. We're going to start working on connectivity, because connectivity is king. Well, actually, technically, probably right now, the catalyst is king, or the biofuel, or catalyst. They're kings and queens, for the bots to have fuel. But having better connectivity, like we do have this path that runs along here and kind of just dies. I could bring it up here if I wish, but I think instead we might abandon that. But okay, need to figure this out, including the fact this is probably a good spot to start. There is 0 fuel up here. Okay, so why don't we make sure there's fuel? And that's why we've got all these platforms here. Here, we're going to put in storage. There we go. We will put in 2 small ones and a little small warehouse here as well. Boom. And why don't we, while we're here, put in a wonderful little topper. one of these. We'll make this one biofuel. Have it on obtain. This one, water for the beavers that are up here. And here we'll do maybe a little grilled spatter duck. Why don't we do that? Oh, there you go. Actually, you know what? Maybe that's not, we got grilled spatter duck right there. Okay. Little mulligan. We'll do cattail crackers. There we go. And down here, we're going to do something similar. Now, we have less space, though. That is not... Well, I guess it's not bad, but it's not good. The beavers are going to come up here. Although we do have this connectivity we were putting in. And we do have a biofuel there. We could put... This might be a good spot to put one as well. Okay, let's get rid of you. Bye. Gone. Oh, gone. Get rid of that. We're not going to wait for that potato. Here we do have a bot, and we do have 2 regular beavers. I think we'll kill 2 beavers with 1 stone. Wait, what? No, we're not killing the beavers. We're going to help save the beavers. We'll make this water. Now, the other benefit of this one being water is obviously we have a fluid dump here. So he can just hop here and get the water. But so can these 2 wonderful little beavers. And then here, we can look to put some, perhaps, food. Actually, you know what we should do? This is a bit overkill. But we are going to put in a lumberjack briefly with the cut command to get rid of that tree. It's 98%. I will take the 6 logs. Like, come on. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Here, we're going to continue our connectivity. So yeah, this is a mix of connectivity and fuel, or fuel and connectivity. However you want to put it. So this is a 2-2. There we go. Not a 2-2 to wear, but like 2-2 bridge. Anyways, you get the idea. Nothing to do. Did I not give you a command? Oh, I need to get down. Of course. Of course. He's like, dude, boss, I'd love to, but can't. You're not letting me. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. And while you're thinking about that, why don't we put even more down here? There we go. So they're going to get rid of that. He's just also just waiting. Waiting! Okay, we'll come back with that. So we have water, but we'll put a biofuel and a little food thing here. And so also keep these beavers fed. Oh, sorry. While we're over here, squirrel, beaver. I'm going to put that in. And we might as well put in some more potatoes, man. Not small potatoes, but enough potatoes. Okay, those potatoes go there. We did decide there's a biofuel there. Obviously, big biofuel there. Nothing for these guys to worry about. Where else would it make sense? Because we got the big biofuel there. We do have biofuel over here. This area will develop, but there is a little biofuel station right there, so we're good. Nothing much happening over here. But we should find a spot. Oh, I can just see the bots. Like, we are now pumping out bots, which we were at plus 20, but now it's nuts. It's just going nuts. We could and should put some biofuel in this vicinity. Why don't we get rid of you? We don't need you, lumberjack flag, here. And we're going to put in 2 little stations. This can be quite easy. So one will be biofuel, which we'll put on obtain. This one can be catalyst, which we can put on obtain. Oh, Oh, we're completely out of juice. Is this... No, they're all sitting there. They're just waiting for the powers to be. Here. Probably another good spot for us to make sure they're fueled. Why don't we make this a tad more interesting? If I were... I think what we're going to do, 1, 2... Actually, we'll do a 6 by. I mean a 3 by 3. I think that's what we want. If I go boom. Can't get that perfect no matter what. Okay, so there is that. But it's right across from here. I am going to put... Oh. An obvious, made a mistake. You know. When I come back, I'm going to rotate you this way. We're going to put one here. We're going to come in with our, this might not work. I don't think that's going to specifically work, but I want it, and we're going to make that work. Okay, so we're going to come back, and we're going to put in a big storage, and this guy can be full of biofuel. There you go. So these guys will be just go, go, go. Oh, they'll be able to come down. They can come down here. Oh, is that connected as a path? And the answer is no, no, no. But just because I want it, we're going to get it. I will put you right there. So you can come down and build that. Okay. So, connectivity and fuel. So that's connected. Here, that is temporary. How's the little carrot thing? Oh, that is now empty. We're going to switch you to Potato Man. Potato Man. There you go. And we're going to actually get rid of this because we... that's temporary, or it was. We do have plenty of carrots here. So we might... Sorry, grilled potatoes, the carrots, there we go. So we might put a biofuel refinery for carrots, but not for now. Accept goods. So hopefully that really helps with our valuable potatoes. All right, okay. Now, if we come over here, we do have biofuel. We have our big biofuel tanks down here. So not much to worry about. Although I will say for now, well, not just for now, but potentially for the future, but for now, we are going to add some connectivity here so the beavers can come down this way for some reason. Here, and clean up this little disaster of an area. I think I'm gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you. Not that they need this connectivity at all, but it's there. I do want to make it look like this was done on purpose. It wasn't, but nonetheless, we'll make it look like it. Where are you going? You are carrying maple syrup, so you're probably heading over here. There is a pit stop down here, but that's you know, that's a little mean to make them go down. We're gonna put actually 3 little stations. This one will be water. This one can be biofuel. Put on obtain, and then this one can be some catalysts to obtain. So that's pretty good. Got our extract. Over here, though, we are definitely missing out. You know what? Why don't we try to make this somewhat interesting? we were to come and maybe do something like that, come in and put in some storage on either side. We'll make it catalyst. Catalyst. Set that both to obtain. And here we're going to set that to biofuel. Biofuel. And here, let's come to decorations. Have that as our entrance. You know what? Just for vibe, we're gonna make sure they got a break there. And I want that flippy flop. We're gonna flippy flop that. Okay. Just in case any real beavers come over here. I mean, beavers. Yeah, let's not upset the bots. We don't want them to rebel. The lovely bots. That looks a little better. Let's prioritize you though. Set to obtain. Let's get you built. And make sure you're set to obtain. There you go. Now, we're still having our log problem, so we should get back to solving that because, yeah, we're 60. Like, well, these guys are coming along, but that's taking time. It's fine. Now, I think the other thing we're going to have to figure out, though, and maybe we'll wait to flood. So we'll see whether we do it today or not. But actually, it might be easier to build at the moment. This is a large area, and I would like to, I think, hold more water. Now, the water height, what's this at? We can go as high as this. So one down from this. Okay, I think that will check out. So if we were to come in here and realistically just kind of have a little lag jump and put a block in the wrong spot, this level should allow me to hold, I think, all the waters I want, because this holds up to this height, anything else blows out. That'll be fine. So if I come in here, and for the most part, fill this in, and allow any bad water that I currently have, yeah, which obviously thankfully is none, block you off. Should I? I'm gonna have to think about it. You can tell how much thought I put into this today. Here's a great little path. If I now bring you up and put staircase, run some pathing. I guess I should, since I'm desperate for logs. We'll come in here and we will set you to high priority along with you, Mr. Block. We can come in and give you a cut command. All right, so you can see what's going on. This is just going to take a little bit for all to come together, kind of like up here. Ah, they got most of them. That is good news. Good job. But there's a couple left. So that's fine. We got that cleaned up. So we're just gonna wait. We're gonna advance a little bit. I'm gonna do a little off screen, including firing this guy who did one tree, which is fine. That is fine. Okay. So I'm gonna do some landscaping off screen, and let me get back with that here in a second. Making some pretty good progress as we zip through things here. If you notice, we've got this area filled in, not this area, not yet this area. That's a problem of my own making. But the good news is we have a beaver doing his thing here. You know what? Well, he's happy. I'm not going to make him unemployed yet. Here, I've started laying things out, including doing some dynamite. We'll do one more. Kaboom. This will be a. Oh, come on. There we go. Platform. And I'm going to go water with our standard, not stream gauge, fluid dump. There you go. And then we can put a little path there. Now, if you notice, I left myself a love note, for things, for reasons down here. This, however, requires no love note. This can go away. So will eventually this. But that dirt is temporary to come down here. But they can't reach this yet. So why don't we help them out? And one of the things we're going to do, I do want to unlock, although I don't think I'm going to do it here, the 6x1. Kaboom, 3200 science. Oh no, we only have 87,000 science left. Oh no. Let's come here. Would that work? Ooh, it does. Actually, that did go bang on. So we're going to put you there. But I've also unlocked you because I do want to... Ooh, that's actually a little further than I thought. So maybe we are doing a 5x1 here. Is that going to work? And then come here and do a 5x1. Oh. Now, this could be a problem, or it could be an opportunity. And I think this is going to be... Wait a minute, can I get away with this? Will that work? Hang on. I wonder. I was just going to put a platform with staircases down, but I really want to know. I really want to know. We'll have to come back to that. So let's do some high priority building here, guys, and let's get that done while you guys do your thing and this beaver be bored. I gets it. It's gonna be a while. Now, we can also come over here. We're gonna come in, and I do want to put in a bridge. That's too far. 4x1. There we go. Boom. There you go. And we can come in along here and just come straight across. And from here we can go. Yes, please. Oh no. Oh, really? 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 Okay. Well, we'll do this. We'll do this proper, even though okay, we'll put a staircase, and I think for these few, we'll just get rid of them. It's not truly worth it there. Here we can come in and make second high priority. They can come down, and then they can work their way across. Now, once they get here, actually, I think we'll change that just a bit because I do love my connectivity. Here and then maybe here. We'll come in and do a little mini bridge. And we'll figure, well, we can temporarily do this. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll make this a 2 high priority. Okay, there you go. You can build some things. Oh, okay, that's soon. So we can figure out whether they can pop down here. But the more important part is, and this is why we're doing this entire thing, is, well, actually, we technically do need you. We technically do. But no, we're gonna put a forester in. And I think I'm gonna put the forester right here. I do need put in a storage. Even no, actually, we can afford it. We can afford it. Well, eventually. And one of you. One's a you. Now I really wish I was one more over. You know what? Why don't we put you here? We're gonna put you there. Little pathy path. Make sure you are set to logs. Because one thing we don't have is enough log storage. And then here, just like I did elsewhere, we're gonna do nothing but oaks. Now, eventually, as this fills up, and we'll make you a bot. Like, yeah, who wants that job? Not me. Now, before I get too excited, I probably, well, we know we should. We're gonna put in 2 little lumberjacks. This we will make a bot. That's a bot. That's a bot. Nothing but bot. And here we will put in between little storage. There we go. And you can make yourself biofuel. Thank you very much. Get you built. Oh, our logs are starting to slowly climb back up. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, and oh. Thank goodness I cut that. We're going to have to fix you. Easy fix. Go boom. Go boom. And we'll go boom. And that should be good. Actually, I have a funny feeling they might be able to reach one over. I don't think they can reach that one because of the bridge. Bridge. Okay. So these bots, these beavers, are going to get their thing done over here. Just take a bit of time, including we should provide a path, thank you, and a priority at the same time. And actually, let's prioritize you. There you go. So then come down, clearing this up, and we can get more trees planted. Now, I do have the ability to continually shrink this area in, but I think with this, we got enough going. That should be fine, especially when the water boy gets that all nice and pumped. So while that's going on, we're just going to zoop over here. You can see I do have things being filled in with a nice little area here. So, you know, just under 8 days, and there goes the beavers. We do need to work on our power situation, and I think we'll do that next time. So why don't we let time go forward a little bit, allow the bots to do their thing, including ensuring they can get where I want them to get. There we go. Come on. Do it. And then, yeah, that'll just take a little bit, and then we can get some more trees planted. The drought is over. The wet season is back. In fact, we're entering day 2 of the wet season. And before we go on any further, I was booting around, and I noticed this. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not built. It was being built. It's almost built. Yes, we accidentally blocked that in. So let's get rid of one lumber mill. It's fine. Let's prioritize this. I would rather get the juice, and then temporarily disconnect, you know, some industry. It's fine. Well, it'll be fine in a moment. Now we have the water flowing, which we can soon decide what we're going to do here. This is almost built. But let's zoop over here. This is going quite well, except for one stranded little beaver bot. Yeah, dude, kind of got stuck. We're working on it, man. We are working on it. Now, the good news is we have a lot of reach here. Now, speaking of reach, we can finally, it's really not a great segue, but reach down here. Does that work? And we'll do you, and then we'll come through here, and we'll just make you fairly big. I think that's probably going to be good. We have our little pathy path here. We can plant more oak trees, but what we should also do is kind of look-see where things are at. I did leave on purpose this opening here, and I think we'll do a larger storage. Yeah, let's do that. Do a lovely little medium tank, have them come to the end as well, and biofuel. Boom, there you go. Please accept it. We'll prioritize that as well, so these guys can get going. Come along here, little stub of a bridge. Bridge. This can come here, and you can see, yeah, good reach. You know, including where we've got these dry areas, but we also need to make sure these can effectively get cut down. We want to be efficient, so we will put one here. We'll put one here. We'll put also one here. Should be good. We do have water for when beavers do drop by, like this fella. But this should be a primarily bot. Even though this is like, I like having beavers chop down trees, but put a lot of bots so they can you know, have a little fun. like the beavers. They can relax. They can chill. In the meantime, though, we're just going to, you know, Captain Obvious. We're just going to plant oak trees. There we go. I'll have to come back and do a little more. Those spots will be bored for a while. That's fine. This area is turning out quite well. Now, we are going to need to add another area over here so we can get some more trees in. I think we'll put you... Oop, rotate. That's what I was looking for. Along with a lumberjack flag. We got lumberjack, and we should put a small little biofuel tank here as well. There we go. Now, I'm not going to worry about storage. This can be their primary storage. It is fine. So, once again, we'll just plant the oaks. Nothing but oaks on areas at least they can reach, not the one over here. So that will get built out. These guys are getting there. Good news. It's like, wait a minute, dude. Like, can I finish here first? Don't put the tree. It's fine. These guys, can you not reach? What goeth on? You're slowly working on it. You are working at it, Timberbot 885. I'm sorry. I should never have done it, Timberbot 885. We'll come here. We'll put those in. Like I say, we are really just looking to maximize and make sure we have as much log production. You know, we're holding. We're getting back up there. This is coming along. Oh, I don't know if I showed this on camera, but yeah, little grilled chestnuts with a roof coming over. I like that. I think it looks swell. Also I wish. Now I'm just getting hopeful here. Is if I could put decorations on top and make a true cover bridge, that'd be a nice upgrade. Hey guys, in terms of science and upgrade, is if I could do a covered bridge, but not this. Anyways, it's may or may not happen. But I did off screen build a bunch of these guys. Oh, you guys are supposed to be bots. The beavers don't need to be working. These are bots jobs. Coming along. Would love to set off those explosives. But here we can come in, now that this is all filling up, we can come and go demolish, prioritize. Too far? Well, we can fix that, let me tell you. Okay, there we go. You can demolish. We'll put in some floodgates. The water should flood in here. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I want to set off the boom booms. This is also another area where we're going to have to demolish. Well, although we're going to see quite quickly here, suddenly, what should happen. Is it going to overflow? Should hopefully just kick back out once the water rebalances. Yeah. Okay, we actually might be fine. Oh, we'll see. Is it gonna overflow? Looks like it's holding, because we do have here outflow. So, in theory, should be fine. Should. And it looks like we are. Okay. That comes along here. I do have this path as well, which I probably need to provide some temporary access, because we will be putting a staircase down, and then they can come around, and we'll have it hug the shoreline. I think that would look good. These guys can't reach that anyways. I do want to get a cross. Yeah, we do need to get a cross. You know what? Mulligan Lane here. What do I want to do? I do need to get up, but I also want to get down. How far can we go down? You guys can't be reached. It is now too far. You know what? We're gonna put you. No, we will No, I don't want the bridge. Do I want a bridge here? Yeah, we'll bridge. We'll come, we'll do a little of that then. But we still need to get down and so we can build all this. So that's fine. We'll put a staircase on this side, prioritize it. It's fine. You can kind of guess what's going to happen here. So I might as well go boom, boom, boom. Do our threes. And this is going to be kind of funny, but we're going to do it anyways. These guys will pump water like mad, at least for now. Should I? Actually, you know what? I'm going to try something, see just what it looks and feels like. We're going to levy. Or dam, I should say. Dam. There we go. In fact, we'll leave you. I do need to have a spot here, though, for a fluid dump. Oh, there we go. And now run a little pathy path. I think then maybe what we will do is we will run... yeah, we'll put you here. Run a path across. And then here is where we'll put a forester. Boom. We can now do a lumberjack flag. Boom. And then you can guess what's going to happen. And nothing but trees. So why don't we get some trees planted? We'll see how things go for this cycle. We'll get some of these planted and growing. But, you know, to make that happen much faster, we'll just prioritize these guys here. And they can go. Oh, whoa. Hang on. Almost forgot. We need to put floodgates here. We need to close this up. And basically what we're going to do, yeah, when the drought when the drought starts, they can go up. When the drought ends, they can go down to maybe half height, if there's any water in there. That should be fine. That should be swell. And we are going to expand our useful area of trees. Because we, as discussed, desperately need them. So, okay. Well, let's jump back here in a moment and see how our new forestry areas look like. Well, we're finally getting some grown-up oak trees, and they're promptly being chewed right down. Go, bots, go. So this is good news. We are going to hopefully get ourselves into a much stronger, or get back into a strong log position. We were once there, and we're working on it again. So you can see, actually we're 10 times, because we were at 40, we're at 400. That should continue to improve. So we've got this area here, and we've got this area here. Now, I probably should come back over here. Well, actually, this I did off camera. And I probably should consider coming up here and putting in a water drop, or fluid, what do you call here? A fluid dump. There you go, drop. Dump, and, you know, make sure that's always green, but yeah, we'll think about that. We do have a storage, obviously, up here. Thank you, Captain Obvious. This island, which I did expand a little, and I'm tempted to do something here, but it's coming along. Did we do a full cut command? Yeah, we did. Cut. Yeah, let's all cut. Well, not you guys. Don't ignore the maple trees. Somebody, me, accidentally planted maples, but it's fine. We can have a little mix. Actually, and speaking of maple, I actually off camera did this little wonderful maple syrup thing. So why don't we come in here too, and we're gonna do a couple of things. We're gonna put this little platform. We're gonna put where are you? There you. Ooh, hang on. Ooh, you know what we might do? Hang on. Picked that by mistake, but why don't we do that? We'll do a nice little tour there, and we can put statue. Even though I probably should put some other stuff. I just love the beaver statues. They rock. So yeah, this is a maple syrup tank. So because this was full, and I had plenty of trees, as you can see here, down here, where we can tap the maple. And there you go. So that is coming along there. So we actually have, we're near full up on maple syrup. Obviously not full because that wasn't full, but doing good. Now, before we go check out the other area where we were doing the trees, yeah, this is doing okay-ish. Problem is, I think I ran out of power well, I did, and during the drought. We're having an extract problem. It could also be a demand problem, aka not enough supply to meet the demand. So I might work on that next time, but we'll see how this goes. I am thinking we are going to need more of these fellows, simply because, yeah, we're in the bad water season, so plenty of power, as we see here, and nearly twice versus demand. And yeah, extract is running low, so we're going to need some of that. But as well, excuse me, the catalyst makers will have a hard time keeping up, simply because we don't have enough extract. So we'll see what we do. You know what? Okay, we'll think about what we do. Now, zoop over here. Oh, this is actually coming along pretty decently. But if you recall, I had to remove this lumber mill to build this large windmill, and well, obviously, large windmill's built. I put back in this. Oh, you're supposed to be a bot. He's like, dude, I'm unemployed. Go live the retirement life, dude. It is fine. So then we come along over here. We actually are going to come and get rid of you guys. We don't really need you, and I'd rather free up the space for my own visibility purposes. But come in here. Oh, in here, please. These are working out kind of well, actually. I got double set of dams. These are dams. These are dams. So I think that actually works pretty nice. So most of the water is held in here. I think it is coming over, but I just like the look. Because, well, if you recall, originally, I just did a 3x3, made it deep, but this was opened, so I'm like, don't like it. But anyways, this is coming along, obviously. Captain Obvious here. Oh, I did it here too. It's fine, maple trees. They just want to be. They just want to be. So the bot's done. Are these guys bots? No, you guys can be bots. Bots. So it's going to be a while before these guys have anything to do. Now, I do need to put in a log storage over here. So this is very important. And we got a good spot, actually, probably. Let's do it on this side. Boom. And we can do logs. There you go. We might do something up here. Have a path up here. Now, the good news is this also did not overflow, so this is fine here with all the excess bad water coming all the way through. Might do something here. Well, I do want to do something here and get rid of our temporary barrier. That's not a today thing. But the last thing I'm going to point out, this massive wall is coming along greatly. Great. It is doing good. I did put in 2 large sand piles up here, dirt piles, with a biofuel drop. And I'll point out, we've reached here. It is, and that's not where we're stopping, thank you, Captain Obvious. But we didn't reach this last time, but we have this time, so. But I think next time, you're going to stay tuned, but I think we're going to start expanding the build out so that next bad water, this is being diverted, and then we can get a reservoir here. So at least that's the madness in my head. And if you're gonna see if that madness holds, you're gonna have to come back next time. So, thank you all for watching. Bye for now.